Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys, don't you?
Oh! Fair point, fair point.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up, then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here. Who would have known I'd find myself in such a mess? Oh, after all that talk with Alice about letting her daughter visit too. But just as the general said, if we can restore the domain, then...
Klee said that they discovered some mysterious tracks that you can ride on using a super fun choo-choo cart.
Ah, I heard something about that too. Apparently it's a cart that goes zipping along a terrifying course at an uncontrollable speed.
Yeah, that should be the one. It seems that when the cart rolls down a steep drop, your body would start floating as if it was weightless.
Really? Huh. I heard that Klee's bag almost flew away on the ride. If Kaya hadn't managed to quickly catch it, countless jumpy dumpties would have been thrown into the air.
Oh no! That sounds pretty dangerous.
But if you really want to go for a ride, I'll accompany you if I have time.
Huh? But, Eula, how did you know?
I could tell that you wanted to try it. But let me make this clear. I won't be helping you pick up anything that flies out during the ride. So make sure you take everything out of your pockets beforehand.
Yes, of course! Hey, Kaya! You promised to tell me the story about the genie in a bottle if I didn't run off, remember?
Ah, yes. All right. Where did I leave off?
Oh, I remember! The genie came out and was going to eat the shepherd boy who opened the bottle.
Right. As the genie opened its wide, menacing mouth, the shepherd boy suddenly had an idea.
Did he throw a Jumpy Dumpty into the genie's mouth?
I'm sure that's what he would have done if he had a Jumpy Dumpty. But the shepherd boy didn't have anything like that. He said to the genie, "Wait, how could your massive body fit inside such a small bottle? I won't ever believe it unless I see it with my own eyes." The genie became angry and said, "Muhahaha! Foolish boy, you dare question my powers?" The genie then returned inside the bottle, and the boy swiftly sealed it shut.
Yay! That mean genie won't ever come out again! But can the genie sleep inside such a tiny bottle? It's probably not very comfortable.
No, but the genie was captured and sealed away in the bottle because it did many bad things. So the most important thing to remember is, if you do something bad and don't want to get locked up, then don't get caught.
What was it that I said at the end of our ride in the choo-choo cart? Something about fish in the sky and stars in the water? Oh my.
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread. Good! This should be just the right amount of heat.
I had no idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
Oh? But that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people. So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
This is the first time I've had tea that tastes like this. It seems Inazuman tea is a lot different from what we have in Sumeru.
Yes. It seems people in Sumeru like to put spices in their tea, right?
Yes, that's right. But I still can't get used to it. If I had to pick, I'd drink coffee, even though it gives me insomnia sometimes.
Oh, how is everything? Discover anything new? Let me know if you find anything interesting. Welcome to the Valurium Mirage. I hope you can relax and enjoy some respite from your tiring journey. That's how I would have greeted you if things had been different. It's hard to believe how much has happened. Since everything's fixed now, I thought better late than never. What do you think? Pretty professional, huh?
If we start at Aru Village and take a slight detour, we'll be able to see Caravan Rebot and Partis the Eye on the way to Sumeru City.
Ah, very good.
Oh, planning to do any souvenir shopping along the way? You can just focus on buying the gifts. I'll carry the bags. Don't worry about the weight. I can handle it. As long as it's nothing too gigantic, I'll fit it in the bag.
Calm down. How many people do you think we'll be buying for?
Mom, Albedo, Master Jean, Razor, and Diona, and Mona, and Fischl?
What's that look for?
Nothing. So, Klee, what are you planning to buy for everyone? Sunsettia-flavored candies, and big fungi caps, and loads and loads of storybooks for everyone! But I haven't decided what to get for Mom yet.
There's no rush. Let's see what they've got. And if you're still unsure, we can help you decide.
Yay! Thanks, you two!
You don't plan on taking the shell back with you, Miss Sangonomiya?
No. think it's better if it stays here, with Idia. Watatsumi Island has something new to treasure now. And slowly but surely, people are seeing progress in pursuing their aspirations. It'll be of more use here, where it can protect this puddle domain and the dreams of all who journey through here.